people that have seen the show before know this, but if you have not, for the next 30 minutes, or at least once we set this thing off the chain, I need you to forget about the world outside of this theater. I need you to forget about things like any lines you might have had to wait in today. For those of you still waiting in line, sorry. I need you to forget about ticket prices you might have paid to get in the park today. I need you to forget about anything the president might be tweeting at any given moment in time. Folks, for the next 30 minutes, my wife and I will be your guides on a magical journey. We're going to prove to you that we are living in a magical renaissance, and we're going to try and prove to you why we are world champions. To do that, you need to keep an open mind and just have fun with this thing. Also, if you do enjoy the show, hey, please don't forget to clap, okay? Yell and scream, be rowdy. Far too often, we'll be dropping bombs up here and people just give us trout mouth. It's okay to clap, okay? Applause does not make us nervous. In fact, the rowdier the audience, the harder we will push. In fact, for the truly crazy audiences that go absolutely nuts, we actually have extra bits we throw in the show just for you guys. Now that being said, we want to cheat thing. I haven't done anything yet. We're cheating. Yeah. Now, it's time to introduce you to the man behind the magic. He's quite literally designed to build every single illusion you're about to see today. So, let's make him feel right at home. Because after all, this really is his home. Put your hands together for the Dr. Cosmos.
Hello and welcome once again to Phantasm. My name is Dr. Cosmos. I am what you might call a tinkerer, inventor, philosopher. However, one could more accurately describe me as simply a curious old man. My thirst for knowledge has taken me all over the world. I have had the privilege to work with some of the top scientific and engineering minds that have made this country of ours so great. However, just recently, I have become fascinated with magic. And here at Silverwood, I have found two magicians whose magic and love transcend all boundaries. They have found their place between fantasy and reality. After all, the definition of the word phantasm is the manifestation of your imagination. So now, let us sit back, relax, and enjoy the magic of Nick and Amanda Norton.
welcome to the show. Now, I know I asked you guys this question only a few moments ago, but round of applause if you've seen our show before. Thank you very much for coming back. We've been doing some pretty amazing things here in the Old Theater Revolution as of late. Starting in 2014, we felt it was time to start competing against all the other shows and all the other theme parks in the world at a convention called IAAPA. It's held every year in Orlando, Florida, and it is the largest theme park convention there is. Why? Every single theme park is represented there. All of the Disney parks around the world. Universal Studios, Knott's Berry Farm, Cedar Point, Six Flags, SeaWorld, and of course, little old Silverwood. And in 2014, we actually won Best Performance. However, 2016, we just won 2 more Rascal Awards. We won Best Production for a theme park that has the annual attendance of 250,000 to 1 million. Now that's not my fault, man. If we would have built a bigger theme park, we would have won that one. But we did win Best Male Performer for all theme parks, all sizes. Take that, Mickey Mouse. Randy. All right, this next illusion is my personal favorite. It's the most requested illusion we've ever done here, and it's probably going to be the one you guys are talking about on the drive home, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Steve, and we're not going to stop for nothing, so let's just get to it. got you on this one. It's okay, I'll get you on the next one. There's all these guys still have their hands up, that's weird. She's crying, she's crying saying no. That means no. What's your name? Courtney, let's give Courtney a round of applause. Hang on, Courtney, if you fall here, you'll never forget yourself. This is what our parents used to do, it's cool. You don't get it, okay. All right. Okay, Courtney's standing right over here. I'm old school. All right. Courtney, normally my wife would help me with this, but she's getting ready for the next big thing. She's a co-magician now. So, what I need from you is I need you to be the stereotypical magician's assistant. I can show you how to do that. I got a lot of practice training this type of stuff. Your right foot point out there like that. Your hand go like this. Hold it just like that. Tilt your head to the side. Smile. Okay, one final piece of this puzzle. Hang on to that. If you drop it, you're fired. Oh, can I borrow these? Thanks. All right. Now, there's many different types of magic out there in the world. The one that I have practiced the most, the reason why I had no life in high school, card magic. Let's see if those hours paid off. All right, I have one question for every single person in this room. Who here wants to learn how to levitate? I'm serious. The two of us will go into the lab and do a series of experiments. We'll see if we can unravel these mysteries of levitation. Now, I'm looking for someone brave, someone that doesn't mind being cut in half. What's your name? You're into it? Keegan. Let's give Keegan a round of applause. Keegan? Keegan, whatever. All right, here. Now, Keegan, do you trust me? Really? Okay. All right. You're going to be fine. Shut up. All right. Let's get started then, shall we? Right this way. We are now in the lab. Therefore, I must don my trusty lab coat. Not that we're not already cooking like a chicken McNugget under these lights, but what's one more layer, okay? Now, I ordered one of these for you in your size, and it just would have looked awesome, the two of us in lab coats. It just hasn't shown up yet, because evidently I'm not an Amazon Prime member. So, Keita, we're going to be doing an experiment with levitation. That means things are going to be flying all over the place. Daddy doesn't want another lawsuit, so protect your eyes. I'll do the same thing.
Excuse me, Mr. Norton. What do you think you are doing in my lab?
Well, my friend Keaton and I here, we're going to do some experiments. Through those experiments, we're going to see if we can figure out this levitation thing and make it work for us.
Truly fascinating.
I know.